PC Thorn, Colchester Police Station. That's not actually a public area that you're filming.
Or
But why are you filming in a public area? Yeah, but because you're not meant to be able to see it because it's not a public area.
the airspace is public, right? You know?
Recording into it isn't.
So if I said to you, can I see your driving licence?
You're not seeing my personal details, but you can see that I'm driving. And then you can show me yours.
Hello. What's the situation with your sign? Your sign about filming.
Okay.
I've just seen it on the door while I was waiting.
Okay.
That's why I started to record now. I thought we were allowed to film in here.
Well, we request that you don't. Obviously, you need to sort of bear in mind we've got other members of the public in here.
Yeah.
But why do you need to film?
No, I just saw it and thought, I've never seen that at the police station before.
Yeah, we've got all the signs all over the place. Yeah.
And I saw like you tell people to leave if they're recording. So I thought I'd test it.
I mean, just obviously breach of data. If anyone else reports anything in here, it's got to be quite sensitive information. So that's the reason why we'd ask you not to. But
Got ya.
there's nobody in here.
Do you mind if I just record round and then?
I'd ask you not to go in the rooms, but if you wanted in the main section.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The other question I have is, when I finish that, I want to do some photography of the building. Outside,
Okay.
like with a drone. I don't know whether you need to let anybody know.
Obviously, if you're out there flying a drone,
Yeah, yeah.
officers might see you and then have a conversation with you about what you're doing. But
I'll go somewhere else and do it there. I'll go up the road and do it from there.
interesting out there.
No, but the backyard, obviously you can't see from it, can you? It's got a wall around it, so. All right, I'll do a quick round, and I'll just go outside and do my thing. Is that all right? Cool. Thanks. Anything worth looking at, or anything new?
Oh yes.
You can be on the camera if you want. Go and do it again. You'd be surprised how many people will see it. Might see it. Not much else to see, is there really? What others see? Not much. Do you have many stations open in Essex?
At the moment there are. In a couple of months' time there'll be a lot less.
Are they closing more? Right.
There's only going to be 4 remaining open.
4? And what will that be here?
Here, Chelmsford, Southend, Grays.
Hello again.
Okay.
How you doing?
Blackburn,
Yeah, not too bad.
Malden.
I received a letter and a telephone.
Quite a lot, innit?
Called to
Wow.
come and collect my error.
All right. Thanks.
They gave me a number. Everything's been really chaotic at the moment. I haven't got that, but I have got my passport and driver's license. That's all good. It is
What is it?
lovely,
I'll-
yeah. Listen,
Yeah, I'll go and do my drone. I'm going to go across the road and I'll bring the drone over the station from there. So if you need to tell you about it. Thanks. Guys, we're at Colchester Police Station. Just pretty much right where I was, so I thought I'd pop in, do a quick phone audit on the old mobile phone. And we'll get the drone up. One lady said not allowed and one lady said apparently you are. So I think they've been through it before. But we'll do it anyway, quickly. See what happens. Got a knife bin there. The body camera is rolling. It's hidden under the jacket.
Home point updated.
Well, we are doing a quick little flight here at Colchester Police Station. Haven't done a police station in a long time. And any ones I have done, I've had a zero interaction. Completely zero interaction. We've got the body camera covered. We'll keep it that way for now. Let's have a little look at this square looking station then. Got some officers there who are having a fag. Hello boys. There's another gate there. Wonder which way is in. I would say that way is out there. Have a little nosy in the middle. Question is, do they have custody here? Not too sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought they arrested somebody. Quite a busy looking station, isn't it? Garage is over there. Lunchtime. Oh, they've noticed me. I think we're going to ride round to that gate there. Oh, we've got a van coming out. The gates are closed. Can we see any people hard at work? Ooh, bit of a data breach going on there if we were to get closer. But we won't get closer. Oh, they're going in the undercover car, that one. Look at that, what's he wearing? Yep.
PC Thorn, Colchester Police Station.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing flying a drone over the station?
Well, army uniform. Trying to figure out what he's doing. That guy there.
Right, so that's not actually a public area that you're filming.
No, I was just wondering what he's doing in the uniform. Is he?
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you guys wear that or?
But why are you filming in a public area? Right, and not an area that's not public.
I'm just flying over. Won't be long.
We know you're clearly filming.
Yeah. But what it is,
Yeah.
from here you can't see that.
Yeah, but because you're not meant to be able to see it because it's not a public area.
Right.
But now you're filming it.
Okay.
With your
I'm just trying to work out what the
Well,
army uniform's for. That's all.
Yeah, well, we're going
It's not a
to.
big deal. The army uniform officer wearing, like green.
Yeah, we're not going to help you with any information. I'm now asking you about why you're filming.
No, but that's why I'm up.
Yeah, okay. But that you do not have a legitimate reason. You can't use a drone to film in a non-public area, can you?
I'm curious why he's wearing that, so I went up to have a look. That's it.
Yeah, but you keep saying that, don't you? Doesn't really.
Do you work here, or?
I just showed my warrant card, yeah, and I told you that I am a police officer and I work at this police station.
Fair
As
enough.
we all are.
Fair enough. It'll be fine. Just go back in and.
No, it won't just be fine.
Fine, you'll be fine. You'll be alright. No, it'll be fine, mate.
It's a restricted area to be flying a drone over, so you can't be doing it, whether it's recording or not.
But at the minute, I'm actually not over the station, but I'm just getting a view in. But the thing is, I did see he was wearing the army, and I haven't really seen that before. I've seen it in the London train station before.
Okay.
I've never seen it before.
Okay.
Is it like a specialist?
I don't know.
Right,
to be
fair
honest,
enough. Mate,
I'm afraid. But
that's all it is. Just keep nosy.
Okay.
Nosy.
I'll get that.
You see where we are. I'm not really far away from where we are. Just
Oh, I can see it up there.
it's literally, yeah. It's literally there. It's taking photos as well. We're taking photos.
I don't know where that was from.
Not with me. I did go into the front desk. I did mention the drone. I did mention I may do a bit of droning. But
Okay. And what did they say to it?
one lady said no, and the other said, "Oh, leave him alone."
Okay.
A bit of a mixed bag.
No, yeah, it's not permitted.
The airspace is public, right? I mean, the space above your property, kind of thing. You know?
Recording into it isn't, unfortunately. So it is a restricted area for that.
Oh, right.
Obviously to do with public safety, things that can go on in there.
I mean, if you tell me where it's sensitive, I can avoid that.
And the whole of it, technically, yeah, I'm afraid.
You know, you can see through the gates there, right? So technically, all that you can kind of see.
I appreciate that side of it, you can obviously see through the gates. However, the drone going up isn't.
I haven't, to be fair, I haven't really gone right in there. As in, you know, I've tried not to be too invasive with it. But I did see that army uniform, and it just made me wonder. I did see it in London before,
Okay.
but before that, I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
It might be a standard thing for you guys, certain operations. I don't know, but
So we're not military, so
what's that?
the police aren't military either. That'd be a separate division, wouldn't it? If it's
That's what I
an
thought.
army uniform.
But it didn't look like MOD police when I saw them in London.
Well,
But I don't know.
yeah.
Anyway, I've noticed in the corner, it's kind of where you guys have a break, having the sandwiches. Look,
Okay.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to establish
Yeah. I'll see.
where like the normal things are happening. Really, custody suite here or not?
Is there a custody here?
Yeah, I was trying to work it out because it's such a small building for a police station. I thought probably not, but with Colchester being quite a big area, I thought maybe it may be.
There's a lot of custody suites moving around at the moment.
I got you. It's not from around here, so I haven't got a clue, mate. You know?
Okay.
I haven't got a clue.
Where is it you're from then? You mentioned London. Are you from London or?
Let's call it London.
Call it London.
Let's call it London.
Outskirts of it then, or
No?
no?
Let's call it London, yeah. Where's he gone? Has he gone to like...
He's gone to have
Tell
a
on
chat
me.
with the front desk. Yeah.
I reckon he'll tell him it's fine. To be fair, mate, I wasn't far off being done. I just saw that army uniform and thought, ooh, a little bit unusual. Do you reckon he'll know?
I don't know at the moment. Let them have their chat with him
Anyone know?
first.
Here he is, he's back now.
See what he says.
So where'd you... It can't be a custody, can it? It's too small. Can't be a custody.
Yeah. Can't really say at the moment.
It's fine.
The young lady, I can't remember what his name is, and apparently it's no offence, you can fly a drone and film my backyard.
I was just being nosy with the. He had an army uniform on, the one guy,
Yeah.
and I've only ever seen. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
No, that's all right.
I've only ever seen that in London train station before,
Oh, okay.
and at that point I didn't ask. So I saw that and I thought, right, let me zoom in and have a little, and then he pulled me.
Yeah.
Is it MOD or is it a separate division of you guys?
Well, military police.
Military police. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I didn't know they're based in a regular station.
I mean, if you've got questions about them, you can go to the police station, military police, and ask in there. They'll have you do.
Oh, you got a military station here?
We have, yeah.
It's over by Merville Barracks.
Yeah.
Ah,
Gujarat.
right.
If you look at Gujarat,
Yeah.
it's there.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'd only ever seen it in Liverpool Street
We got no
station, I think. So,
Battery
That's fine,
level
cheers,
is
Ed.
low.
thanks for that.
Aircraft will return to the home point.
Also saying
in
cheers to me.
10 seconds.
Thank you, anyway.
Um,
Yeah.
So, obviously, flying your drone over, was it literally just because this guy was here?
No,
Okay, so
I
was
was just being nosy, but I saw him,
Okay.
so I zoomed in.
So what's your intention then?
I'm just going to bring it back over while we're talking. It's running a little bit low on battery. I wouldn't want it to
Yeah.
fall or anything. Well, it wouldn't fall, but it would land, essentially. There we go. Just be nosy, mate. Have a look. Really.
And your purpose for that is? Like, what's your interest?
Just can't see from here, can you?
No.
So obviously, get in there, have a look.
Again, for what reason? What's made you today go, do you know what? I want to see what's inside the back of a police station.
Just be nosy. That's literally the best answer I can give you.
Okay, what do you do, work-wise?
What do you mean? It's personal, isn't it? A bit personal.
Well, you know what I do for work. Why can't I ask you?
What do you do for work?
You don't wear a
I'm not being
uniform,
rude.
so I
I'm
don't
just
know what you do for work, do
going to
I?
pop it down. There's no car going to come in here, is there? No.
There will be. There could be.
What,
at
in?
this time. Yeah.
Oh, is it both way?
Yes.
I was trying to work out which gate was in. I presume the quick access is out.
Yeah, I'd put it on the glass, mate.
I feel better now it's down. No, just having a look, mate. It's when you look at a place from above, you can sort of you can see a lot more, can't you?
Well, you can, yeah. Obviously, it's a great view. Nice little toy.
Little baby.
Yeah. What's your name, mate?
Dan.
Have you got any ID, Dan?
Not really. No.
You not really.
No. Do I need it?
I would like it,
What?
so I know who you are.
What kind of ID do you need?
Well, anything with your name, anything on it.
I don't carry ID. I don't even carry a bank card with me.
Why do you not?
No.
Everyone carries ID.
I pay on the phone.
Everyone carries ID.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where's your ID?
In my wallet.
So if I said to you, can I see your driving licence?
You're
Because
not-
you are driving a car technically, you know.
I am, yeah. And everyone should carry a driving licence if they're driving a car,
Yeah.
which I do have on me.
Can I see it?
I can show you it. You're not seeing my personal details, but you can see that I'm driving. And then you can show me yours.
I was expecting you to decline it.
There you go.
Oh, fair enough. Is it valid and everything, yeah?
Oh, it's fully valid.
Wow.
So go on, mate. Where's yours?
That's the first time a police officer. Not that I've asked many, to be fair, but that's the first time for me that.
I've got nothing to hide.
Genuinely, I don't genuinely carry ID. Look, I'll show you.
Bank card.
Here's my phone.
You on Facebook?
You want my Facebook?
You on Facebook?
Jeez.
Well, then I know your name from Facebook, don't I?
No.
Are you on YouTube, are you?
See, this fella's a bit more, you know.
Yeah.
I might have a channel.
I'm 100%,
I might have a channel.
I'm 100% know exactly what you do, but I've
Oh,
never met you before.
If you know that, then would that alleviate your concerns? Also,
Well, I'm still concerned you're flying a drone over police property, but like you said, there's no offence for you doing it.
yeah. Just having a look.
But for us, you know, there's a lot of private stuff that goes on in there, isn't there? There's stuff that really the public shouldn't be knowing about. Victims' names, everything else like that.
Doing what, sorry?
Victims' names
Oh,
could
victims'
be
names.
mentioned,
Ooh.
stuff like that. Mind your back, mate.
It is two-way then.
It is two-way.
I didn't think it was.
Warn you. Yes, I did warn you.
Except for police vehicles. Got it. What was I going to say? What do you think about police stations being, no offence, to fly over? Do you think stuff goes on in the backyard that potentially, you know, can be an issue for somebody sort of to look at, or?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You think?
That's where we take like people that we arrest in there. You know, their names could be mentioned. We don't want that being released to the public. They have as much right as anybody else.
Oh, okay, that just records video, not audio.
Not sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But again, there's we got someone that we're taking through the custody in handcuffs. You decide to post that picture online. You don't know what they've done.
Fair enough. Yeah. That
You know,
kind of thing.
They have rights, don't they?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, just because they're coming in doesn't mean they're being charged with anything.
No.
But putting
Media
their
would love
picture
it,
over
yeah.
them makes it look guilty, doesn't it?
Right. True. Yeah. I wasn't too low. I came down to see. Was
Yeah, I
it you?
know.
Was it you I saw?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah.
So,
One of you. Yeah. No, I've never seen it before. I've seen MOD police.
Yeah.
MOD police, but yeah, we are RMP.
Because obviously
Right.
Colchester, Garrison Town,
Of course.
we work very closely with these guys.
So in London, when I saw there's a lady, would that definitely have been MOD, or could it possibly have been?
It could be RMP. Was it for like a V-Day type of thing?
I didn't see any patches. That's the thing.
Then it will be MOD
It
police.
said like police, but it was just
Mind you back again. mate.
green. Yeah, just a green under uniform. It did say like police on it. Normal, like it looked normal.
That's a bit strange because it would be if there's patches, you would see it's.
That's what I thought.
Police, yeah.
I wasn't sure in London if they have a special division. I don't know.
No.
No. Fair enough.
No, yeah.
Flying over the garrison, not allowed.
Yes, that is not allowed.
So wouldn't do that.
No.
So MOD's no go, isn't it?
No, yeah, that is.
Be
No
the same
go.
as like, be the same as like airports and everything else.
Yeah.
Would be. Hello.
I just was asked to come outside because apparently there was some drones flying over the
You got some nice
station.
haircut going on there, mate.
Well, me?
Yeah.
I thought it needs a cut.
It does need a cut, but it's
You can go if you want.
It's a
Did
chat to
Yeah,
these.
of course.
Cool. Yeah. He says he hasn't got any ID on
Thanks for
him.
showing me your driving licence, though.
Hey mate, no
That's the
problem.
first time ever.
I'll tell you what, I ain't got mine on me.
And yeah.
That's right, you're not driving. Just show him your phone, just so that we've got a name.
Show 'em what?
Your phone, so we can get your name, because you ain't got any ID on you.
What do you mean my phone?
Oh, you know, Facebook, your YouTube channel, whichever one you want to show.
I've got no personal social media. I've only got my YouTube channel.
Oh, do? Go on then. Just so I can see it, because I'm interested to see what you actually record.
I bet you are, yeah. Yeah. I fly drones.
I get that.
Put that into YouTube, you'll find me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Don't really do police stations.
All right.
Not usually.
Nice to meet you.
That's me, yeah. Take care. He's a funny guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good
He's
lad.
a funny guy. Yeah, that's mine, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice little.
Yeah.
Does it fold up or anything?
It is, yeah. Fold up electric, yeah.
Oh, sweet. A few cashew nuts as well.
Yeah, do you want one? All right, mate.
Nah,
I've just opened them.
mate, I'm all good. No, I've literally just been asked. I've only been asked to come out here because apparently there was a drone flying over the police station, and they've asked me to come out and have a chat with you
And see what's going on.
You got a proper ESSEX accent over this way, haven't you?
Where
Yeah.
are you from then?
Not from around here.
No.
No.
What have you? Do you live here or are you just coming for the day?
Just flying drone for the day.
no worries, mate.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
was you flying it over the police station?
Yeah, I was over the backyard.
Was you?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
The guy in the army uniform. I wonder what he was wearing that for. So
RMP.
I zoomed in and had a little look, and
To
then
be fair, I didn't realise they go out with. So that chap is on the neighbourhood policing team. I didn't realise that they go out with.
Well, yeah,
Right.
it depends though, really, because normally they don't normally do that. So.
No, yeah, bit odd.
fair enough.
What are your
Cool.
plans for today, mate?
Well, I brought it down because we were talking.
Yeah,
I'm going back up.
you're going
I'll do a quick 10-minute
10-minute run to the station.
flight. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
He said that you didn't have your ID on you.
Nope. I don't.
Are you going to give me your name?
Dan.
Dan. Surname?
Personal, isn't it? Quite
It is
personal, that.
It is personal. And I think you know the rules as well, don't you?
I asked him for his driving licence. He actually got it out.
Yeah, I know. I don't have
Fair
mine.
play. Like,
So I hope I don't see you whilst I'm driving. No, so your name's Dan.
Yeah.
Where are you originally from, mate?
originally,
Yeah. You got a bit of an accent.
right?
Yeah, so I was asking.
Fishing.
Where?
You're fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah, you're fishing.
I'm fishing.
For
yeah, I am.
information.
Yeah, I know. That's how it works.
At least you're honest.
Tit for tat.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just innocently flying my drone. I mean, I
Yeah.
did come in and let them know.
Is your drone registered and all that malarkey?
That's the number you're meant to have.
It's the number.
And okay, it could be any number, but there it is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really know much about drones.
No.
Most
But-
officers don't, do they?
No. But I've been asked to come down here, ask you if it's registered, if
Right.
it has a reference number,
Right.
and just to take that information down.
Okay.
Is that all right?
The number.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
If I ask you, do you believe you're entitled to it?
No, I'm not.
You're not entitled to it, or you don't know?
Do you know what? I said to you, my drone knowledge is not too great, so I'm not going to stand here and act like I do and don't know.
So if I asked you another question, which is a lot easier to answer as an officer, would you be entitled to my ID, my actual ID, if there's no offence?
If there's a traffic stop, I'm entitled to your ID under section 164.
But if I'm just walking along or riding my bike,
no offences, and you tell me to F off, there's nothing I can do about that.
For my normal ID, right?
Same now. If you didn't want to give me your details, you don't have to, and that's fine.
So moving on to the drone.
I'm always going to probe.
Moving to the drone question.
Yeah.
Do you think you're entitled to the operator number? I'm not suggesting you're not.
I don't know. I don't know. But I was going to ask anyway.
Yeah. Do you know?
No, honestly, same as me, same as him. I'm not too.
Normally, in this job, if you don't know, you ask.
Oh, it's going over. That is.
Oh, the poor things.
It's about to go. I don't worry about the nuts.
Have you got a prop up or anything?
It's all right. I'll lie down.
Just lay it down on
I'll lie
the floor.
down. It's fine.
Sweet.
Don't worry about that.
That's what I say in this job. If you don't know, you have to ask.
Yeah. Whoever's asked you to ask for it must know whether they're entitled to it.
Yeah. To be honest, I genuinely don't know. But yeah.
Air Traffic Management Act.
Air Traffic Management Act.
I think it's Schedule 9.
Schedule 9. What does that suggest?
Constable can ask for the operator to to prove if the registration is required for the drone.
The registration is required for the drone. So tell me a little bit more about that, because obviously it's saying.
I think it's part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is if a flyer ID is needed, which it's not.
Yeah.
Part 2 is if an operator ID.
Okay.
If a relevant registration requirement is needed.
Okay.
For the.
How did you learn all this stuff then?
Well, when you guys pull us, we need to know our legislation.
Fair enough.
So,
same on our end.
if you believe a flight's taken place, or is taking place.
Okay.
So do you tick that box or not?
Well, a flight has taken place.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been seen at the police station. Yeah.
Okay. So you reasonably believe it's taking place?
Yeah.
And the drone, I'm telling you, does require a registration requirement, camera, and it's under 250 grams.
Okay.
So it does require only, but it does require.
Do you have to know like the model and stuff like that as well?
Us or?
Sorry?
What, me or you?
No, us. Like if we ask you, do we have to know that? Is it the model as well? And
it goes by weight usually, and camera.
Okay.
Yeah, because the weight and camera lens, especially if it's a certain bit of camera lens, like I forget what they're called, but the big ones, like the really cool.
I'm not sure about that.
But yeah, I don't know. I only hear speculation.
Under 250 gram. You must have heard of the 250 gram number.
Mate, I've never flown a drone.
You never heard of 250?
No, I don't know.
Never flown a drone in my life. Never dealt with an incident that's had a drone before.
Have you not?
That's just me being honest with you. Yeah, you don't really get it often here.
I thought you might just have heard the 250 gram mentioned.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not.
So 250 grams is like the ballpark figure that anything under that, and they make them literally to be 249, can go as close to anything as it wants to. Other drones can't.
Okay.
There's all these restrictions, 150 metres away from buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That is pretty much none.
Okay.
But it has to have the operator ID.
So what, in terms of size of that, that's a 249?
Yes.
One.
Sub 250.
Sub 250.
They call it, yeah.
How big, is it like certain specific sizes, or do they just generally vary?
Weight, really.
Okay. Alright, that's interesting.
Pretty much weight.
Okay.
So because it has got a requirement to have that registration ID, and you believe a flight's taken place, the law does mean that I am required to give you that number.
Okay.
If you ask for it.
Okay. So I'm technically.
The fact that you didn't know it, if I was to just say, well, no, and you go fine, walk away.
Well, what I was going to do.
Or radio through.
No, what I was going to do, I was going to ask you questions, see whether you gave me the information.
Yeah.
And if you turn around and said no, you've actually been quite nice because you've explained it to us. I was just going to go and ask
radio.
someone, you know, because you don't know, you don't.
From experience, even when they get on the radio, sometimes they don't always push for it.
Yeah.
It's quite ambiguously worded.
I think it's that. It's just the legislation. Like it is. Although it's been there for a little bit, it's not been there for long enough, and these have only really taken off in the last 5 years, is it?
Yeah.
So I think, I think it's still behind in a sense. I mean, look at me. I don't know, do I? You know, but you always can learn. But I was only going to ask. But.
Yeah. So if I was to decline it, and I put my video on to my viewers, because they know I know the law on it, I look a bit like a twat.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're entitled to
I'm
it.
not up for that today.
No, you can take that down, no worries.
That ever. Or if I take it down.
Yeah, of course, mate.
Top man, thank you.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to?
I've just got it covered up a little bit. You just give me a second. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move away from your notepad.
No,
because what happens is people watch the video and then it's on there.
Oh, right, yeah.
They can take it.
Confidential information.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
There you go. Face away while you're doing it. So that number relates to the operator, which is the person that owns the drone, right?
I'm presuming that is you.
Presume wrong today.
Is it on a?
It's usually the person flying it. To be fair, you buy your drone, you get your operator ID, you're the operator and the flyer.
Okay.
In this instance, I'm not the operator.
Okay. Is it under a company or anything like
It relates to another person who gives me legal access to the drone.
Okay, I was about to say if another person.
It can be a family member, it can be your brother, a partner.
Fair.
It could be your company.
Yeah.
Your company could own it.
So you can have a drone, have an operator ID, but if the drone belongs to someone else, how does that work then?
So in theory, with the legislation as it stands, with this type of drone, the maximum you guys can get legally is that number, which will tell you if you go and if you put it into your whatever you do, it will tell you the operator's name, contact probably.
All right.
It doesn't give you the flyer.
Okay.
Legislation changes next year. We have to have a flyer ID, which is a little test, so it makes us more competent. But it will give you access then to the flyer ID, which will be that person.
That makes sense.
At the minute, it's a bit of a loophole that we.
You exploit.
Well,
enjoy it for whilst it's here.
I used to have it in my name,
Yeah.
and then if police ever stopped me, I'd know walking away, they've got my name there. And I like to stand up for the right of if I haven't committed an offence. I don't really want to give it.
I never ever go chasing. I'm just like.
Do you not?
No, because
he was in the car.
Was he?
Yeah.
I know you said that I was fishing.
You fish for sure. For sure you were.
Yeah, but give it a go.
You've got something now. You're happy.
Yeah, I've got something. I've learned some more bits about drone.
Yeah.
I'm going to now go in there and look at drone legislation.
Anything else you want to know about drones?
Just in case you come back. No. Do you think there's anything I need to know? Is there any other bits that you think I need to know?
Can you turn that pad around? I feel a bit nervous with my camera on it.
Sorry.
All it is, I'll get home and I'll have to like blur it, and it will take forever. No, people can fly these over anything apart from like MOD, airport, prison.
Yeah.
They're the main things that are a no-no.
Okay.
Airport's a 5 kilometre radius, so it's quite far out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So airport's 5 kilometre radius away from.
From a centre, yeah.
From the centre point.
So if I go onto my my map, my drone map, which is, if you ever get to call to somebody, they're probably going to show you this and say, check on there. And you see like the red circles?
Yeah. So obviously those are.
The reds are a no-go.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the yellows?
Yellows are never no-go. They're just more of a warning.
Okay.
We click it, they tell us.
And do they tell you exactly why it's that sort of area? Like
Usually, yeah.
What,
It could be like gliders. It could be a disused airport that has the odd light plane coming into land. Be wary of air traffic, kind of thing. So you guys would come out to a drone call, you check on your thing on there. Okay, he's not in an illegal zone.
Yeah.
Let's just check his drone's registered.
I'm presuming, could you show me Colchester Police Station and see if it's got a warning zone?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's just my knowledge, because let's say someone else comes and does it again. Do you know what I mean?
At least we know off the background as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
And we can always share that information with others, can't we?
See where we are.
Yeah.
If I just
Yeah.
wait for it to load. Nothing there.
So what is that app called then? Is it
That's Drone Assist.
Drone Assist? Is it
Altitude
like
Angel's another one.
is that something you have to just like purchase? Or?
You just download it.
Yeah. Is it a free sort of subscription?
Free.
Nice.
If you go onto Google, if you were in there,
Yeah.
and you just put in like drone safety map, you get Altitude Angel website, which is exactly the same thing. And it will update quickly, and then it will show you. You can go to where you want to go to. No, there's no flight restriction. Sometimes they have like a temporary one. So you might check yesterday and go, oh, I know there's nothing there. But actually today, they've got a zone in place for something. Check it again. And then you know if they're flying illegally.
Yeah.
Check their drone for their ID. Obviously it's a bigger drone, and then it's different.
Your operator ID, like when you have one, is it do they give you a card or is it just specific?
Email.
It's just an email, what with
From the
the
CAA.
actual code, the ID.
Basically, yeah.
That's it. So it's not actually a
flight
card.
ID going to be the same then? Is the flyer's ID going to be the same probably with the email that they're thinking of doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd get your email.
Yeah.
So the operator would have to do it, and then the flyer would have to do it.
So let's say after when the legislation changes, if we came to you
Yeah.
and said, can I have a look at your operator ID, are you legally bound to give it to us?
So the legislation as it stands, part 1 and 2, I think 2 is the registration requirement, which is all that needs.
Yeah.
Part 1 is a relevant competency registration, which is the flyer ID.
Okay.
So then if the drone requires it, which it will next year, you're entitled to that.
Okay.
It may not have to be on the drone. I think it would just be a email or something.
Show us the email type thing. Okay, that makes sense.
One quick question on my end that I'm actually curious about. With the airports and obviously the red zones, as I'm calling them now at this point, what's their sort of centre point? What would they classify as the centre to actually make that proximity? Because I'm just thinking off the top of my head.
So I presume it would be like the actual centre of the airport? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like maybe the centre or maybe like the actual tower points, because obviously airports have got all sorts of things, so I wasn't too sure which one's actually going to make that actual circle for them.
If you go to Heathrow, it's quite a lot around Heathrow, but it looks to me to be pretty much a band circle around the airport, isn't it? And then it goes out.
Right in the middle, won't it?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine, Dan.
Yeah.
If that is your name.
Here's my name.
It is.
Here's my name. Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
No,
It's
been a pleasure talking to you. I'm not one of those people to come out here and go.
no, if police are willing to learn about drones, I'm happy to
Absolutely.
help.
I'm glad you had to chat with us, because I'm not going to come down here and act like I know what I'm going on about, because I don't. You know?
That's all right.
All right.
That's honest, isn't it?
But are you off home now? Are you?
I'm quite far from home, me mate.
Yeah,
I've got more videos today.
Oh, have you? What
Yeah.
more plans?
Not police stations.
No.
No. Don't really do police stations.
Oh, we've got someone's put the emergency button.
Okay, mate. No worries.
Sorry, mate.
Take care. Oh, this van is going for it. Oh, here he goes. Emergency button pressed on the radio, apparently. Wow.
Home point updated.
And another one. And another one. Flipping hell. You see that white one go around the island then? Fucking hell. Nearly hit that car, man. And a van. I'm quite intrigued to know what's going on where they're going. I wish I could have followed where they're going. It sounded pretty serious.
I think you're avoiding the station this time round.
What's that?
I think you're avoiding the station this time round.
No.
Oh, did you get over the station, did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Have they spoken to you about it?
They went on blue lights a second ago.
Yeah, the officers getting their face filled in.
Where is it?
For the job?
Tried to follow them with a drone.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not round here anyway.
Not town centre.
Not town centre. The drone wouldn't have the range. Alright, but yeah, just be mindful though. Alright?
Yeah. Are they okay?
Yeah, everyone's alright. We've got enough units there, so.
Good. All right.
Excellent.
Thank you. Avoid the station, eh? Well guys, we are leaving Colchester police station. We've got the police right next to us here. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I felt the police wanted to learn. I mean, if they're willing to learn, why not? It's a good thing, right? But the first ones who stopped me were a bit clueless. But do you know what? I am shocked. Truly shocked that even the officers who were willing to learn have never heard of 249 grams or 250 grams in terms of drone. You know, pretty much everybody has heard of that, right? Even people who don't, even like normal people have heard of that. Maybe from YouTube and TikTok, but even so. But anyway, they are following us, or we're following them, should I say. Yeah, off to a new location now. It's going to be quite a beautiful location, the next one. It's quite a way away from here. So we're going to put our efforts into that for the day now. Probably not going to get a lot done after that. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I always say it's free, and I'll catch you tomorrow.